Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Denis Ladegaillerie. I'm the CEO and founder of Believe Digital. Believe Digital is a digital music company. We're a digital record company. We represent artists digitally on services such as YouTube, iTunes, etc. We don't issue physical CDs. We work only digitally. I was quite impressed by some of the numbers that were released by Christophe. To give the magnitude of what YouTube is for the music industry, I see the different age groups in the rooms, but I'm sure a lot of you remember what a massive phenomenon MTV was to the music industry 25 years ago. I'm going to talk to you about an example of one of our artists that we work with, Colonel Reyel, who is here with us today. 200 million views in the aggregate over the past year over several music videos. At the peak, about 1.2 million music videos being viewed each day. To compare that to MTV, in a country like France, MTV today has roughly a daily audience of about 300,000 to 400,000 people. So this means that on one single artist, we had 3 times the audience of an MTV. And to me, that says the magnitude of the shift for the music industry that's being empowered by a service like YouTube. The way, as a record label, we use YouTube very rapidly is basically in 3 ways. We monetize user-generated content. Every time a user creates music using the music of one of our artists, as a record company, we monetize these usages, which is something that was never done before. And then we use YouTube to build up audience and to manage the relationship with the audience. To show you how we do this, I'm actually going to go directly onto YouTube on the channel of Colonel Reyel and show you update available. That's the. I don't know if I can scroll down a little bit. That is the channel for Colonel Reyel. Obviously, all of the videos are available up there. If I take one of the music videos, Toutes les nuits, basically, as you can see, first music video from the top is basically content created specifically for YouTube here. That's what we call video lyrics, basically music video created out of with the audio. I don't know if I can skip the ad.
J'arrive pas à te l'avouer, mais je suis tombé sous ton charme, j'ai trop lutté.
Created with the audio and the lyrics. As you can see, about almost 40 million views, 37 million videos. Basically, the way that is something, this kind of assets never exploited in the TV world, in the traditional world, with the mix of the other original music videos, etc. One way, very clearly, one way, this is a new media and this is a new way of engaging the audiences. What we do there is create new products, basically, and products that use the benefits of the interactivity of YouTube. That is something we could not do on television, basically to better engage the audiences and build up the audiences. One, through a number of contests. With Colonel Reyel here, we had a number of contests asking people to create covers with the songs. Chats, a number of video chats there, specific music videos, as well as a number of other things. To give you the story of how that powerful is, the first single we released from Colonel Rayel started slowly on YouTube, went on radio, and then the audience started building up. And then it went on to major radio network, peak 1.2 million views a day. Then, after a couple of weeks, our challenge was, right, it's very difficult. How do we switch to the new single? None of the radios want to switch to the new single. They want to keep playing the former single. How do we accelerate the switch? Very simply, at the time we wanted to switch the single, the channel had about 40,000 followers. We took the music, we created a music video, we posted it online, we made the single available on iTunes for purchase with a direct link to purchase on YouTube. The track was not being played anywhere on any radio. When we posted the new music video, 40,000 people that were subscribers to the channel received an email telling them, hey, Colonel Rayel has just posted a new video, you might want to go watch it. The 800,000 people that still came daily watched the previous music video, so there was a new music video. 7 hours after we had posted the new music video, the single was #1 on iTunes worldwide. It was on iTunes France. It was a Friday. On Monday at noon, all of the major radio network had started airplaying the new single. That's the power of YouTube, and that's the power of using this kind of tool in the build-up of communities and in the build-up of audiences and the management of audiences. Obviously, he's working today on a new album. We're going to use the benefit of all of these audiences, of all of the community for the new releases. So there's definitely is, there's no magic into it. It's a great tool, but there is a specific, basically it needs to be worked specifically. There's a specific expertise having into building these audiences, creating the content specifically, and that can only be done with mixing the expertise we have as a record label and the ability and the understanding by the artist, by the manager of the artist, to basically create specific content targeted at YouTube, speak to the audiences. And we're lucky to have today both Colonel Rayel and Chris, who is the manager of Colonel Rayel, who maybe can give us his own feeling on how basically he leverages and uses these tools as an artist manager.